inside. I'm so thankful, and I've got a family that I truly love, and I know truly loves me.
The former police officer is thankful to be alive after a gunman tried so hard to kill him. Good evening, everybody. A really, really lucky cop. That was the headline 20 years ago this month after a bank robber shot at a Montgomery police officer.
Simply saying somebody shot at the officer, Don Jasper his name, doesn't really explain what happened that day. The shooter wanted Officer Jasper dead. As Deborah Dixon tells us, after you see this story, you'll wonder how Don Jasper lived to fight the gunman's possible parole.
I haven't seen this in a number of years.
What Don Jasper hasn't seen is what we borrowed from the police museum, a box of memorabilia that explains why Don Jasper is alive to tell this story. Items include this gun belt with a piece of leather broken away.
This is evidence of a bullet having entered that handcuff case.
It stopped a bullet from going in Jasper's back. This framed bullet hit his chest, but was stopped by his bulletproof vest.
He emptied a clip of 16 bullets, and 14 of them came through the windshield, and 6 of them got me in various places.
Gunman Mark Parrish had just robbed a bank. Officer Jasper followed him because his car matched the description from the bank.
I mean, I can remember the bullets coming through the windshield. I can remember throwing my hand up and knocking a bullet away.
Jasper bailed, moved to the back of the cruiser underneath. He could see Parrish walking toward him.
And I think he was coming around just to make sure to finish me off. That's when my instincts or training kicked in, and I came up and I opened fire on him.
Opened fire, blowing out Parrish's back window. That's what gave him away when he drove through Evendale, spotted by the police chief there. Jasper now works as an investigator here in the coroner's office. He's often reminded how lucky he is. Last month, it was at the baptism of his first grandchild.
And I think I had a lot of guardian angels looking out for me that day. A lot of guys that weren't as lucky.
Jasper met with the parole board member again to remind them Parrish didn't just shoot at him.
This guy just didn't shoot. I mean, he was trying to kill me. Not only me, Don Jasper, but Don Jasper, the police officer.
You know, what he doesn't talk about unless you make him is the post-traumatic stress from going through that.
It's not evident. I don't see it.
No, it's all inside. He's talking about going to see the baptism of his first grandson, and a rock came up and hit the windshield, and it reminded him of it felt like the bullet coming through the windshield. He's so grateful to be alive, but that near-death experience never goes away.
And it's every police officer's fear to be ambushed like that. He's sitting in his cruiser when the guy comes after him, right?
He tricked him into pulling over, and then it was an ambush, and that's what he was trying to tell the parole board. It was more than him shooting at me.
Yeah.
He wanted me dead.
Yeah, lucky man.
Good
story. Thanks very much. If you want to let the parole board members know what you think, log on to local12.com, click on the Get It button, and you'll find a link to the prosecutor's Parole Watch website. Look for Parrish's name and email your message.